day in Dana Point, California. Welcome to Captain Dave's Dolphin and Whale Safari. Let's go look for dolphins and whales.
In the front, they're okay in the back. Keep in mind there are some hazards. The biggest hazard on board is right here and right there. Falling on the boat is the worst thing that can happen to you. Nobody falls off the boat. But falling on the boat, that could be a serious fall. We don't want that happening. So where were they going?
Well, here we are just on the north side of Dana Point. This is Strands Beach. And just up ahead of us is a mom and a baby gray whale. Let's get a good look at that there. You'll see how close these whales are to the shore. Pretty typical for a mom and a baby. There's the baby. A little bit of arch of a back there. The moms and babies, the moms keep the babies pretty close to shore. One is as a protective device. There she is. Moms are protecting these babies against any orca attack, even though we don't have that many orca here. One of the ways orcas attack these calves is that they get on top of them and try and drown them. It sounds pretty morbid, but that's how they hunt in the wild. And if the moms keep these calves in shallow water, it makes it a lot more difficult to do that. Another reason is that they'll come into these protective coves like this to feed their babies. And they feed them with this very rich milk. Lots of fat on this in this milk product that the whales produce. Human mother's milk is 2% fat. Whales' mother's milk is 55% fat. And the babies will gain a lot of weight really fast. 50 pounds a day from mother's milk for about the first 8 to 10 months. Just over the top of Fast Cat here, in between Fast Cat and the shore, are the two gray whales. They've gone way in close to the beach. You can see the footprint from this whale. He's very close. He's on his way over to us. There's the footprint coming up. Here comes the mom, right in between us and this kayak. There she blows. Nice. Gives you perspective. That kayak gives you a good perspective of the size of that whale. These gray whales are on their northern migration, going back to north of Alaska. It's called the Chukchi Sea. One of the main reasons these gray whales make this migration, is because these whales when they're born, these calves when they're born, have no fat on them, very little blubber. And they have to be born in very warm water in order to survive. If they were born in that cold water, they would actually die of hypothermia. So when they're born in the warm waters, the mothers start feeding them that high-fat milk, gain 50 pounds a day, and after 6 or 7 weeks of being in that water, they start their migration back up to Alaska. Got a little bit ahead of us here. Been kind of hard to track. A lot of boats are on them, so they've been a little skittish. Right over just to the right of Fast Cat there. There they are, mom and calf together. Whales are cruising through the kelp bed. This kelp forest is very diverse community of animals living here. It's the second most diverse environment in the ocean next to the coral reef. These gray whales are swimming right through it. I don't know if you can see them underwater. We can. This one's coming over. They're coming over to the boat. Here they come. That's the calf. The mom just sank out. The calf's looking at us.
He's coming over. I'm not in here.
It's going underneath us.
Now, it's going under the boat. Holy cow.
That was cool, guys. Ooh. That was pretty awesome. Calf came right over to the boat, took a look at us underwater. You can see it turn on its side to look up at us on the boat. Really amazing. We've come across a few common dolphin. Kind of spread out, not necessarily bow riding yet. You can see them popping up in the picture here. Common dolphin are the most numerous marine mammal we have off our coast. Guys are on the search for food. They're not interested in playing with us yet.
Guys, I want to try to get these guys to come over and bow ride if we can do that. Like this, we can open the boxes.
Awesome look at common dolphin, nice and clear water.
Watch under your feet now. Watch under the trampoline.
Common dolphin eats small little bait fish like anchovies, sardines, little fish the size of your fingers. Average common dolphin weighs a couple 100 pounds. And he'll eat about 5, 10, or 10 pounds of those little anchovies every day. There's 450,000 common dolphin off our coast. So if you do that math, it takes 4.5 million pounds of little anchovies and sardines just to feed the common dolphin every single day. There's quite a few dolphin around us, but they are definitely feeding. They're not playing with us so much. They're not bow riding.
What are they doing? Eating?
Yeah, they're definitely looking for food, and that's why all these birds are here too. The birds are picking off the fish that the dolphin miss.